Hey there, this is Culture Goblin. I'm playing Batman Arkham Asylum. As you guys know, Arkham Origins is coming out pretty soon. I'm getting it for the console, and if I can find any kind of recording equipment that'll let me record on the console, you bet I'm going to be putting it on this channel. I'm not sure what kind of equipment there is that can do that right now, though. So for now, we're going to play Arkham Asylum. I have Arkham City, but I figured we'd start at the beginning. I'm going to start a new game. This is just my personal one. I recently reinstalled my game. I've beaten this game 3 or 4 times, but I just reinstalled it, so now I have a this. Also, this is Steam failing to understand the little symbols I have around my name. You now know my real name, sort of. My real middle name, I guess. The darkened Batman logo on the picture above should only be barely visible. Well, it's not visible at all. There we go. That's good. I always prefer subtitles because my hearing kind of stinks. And we'll put this on normal for now for the Let's Play. I've already got a hard run through, and it's fun, but not something I want to show myself doing. It does have a lot of challenge to it. Probably one of the better cutscenes. Oh, there's my mouse. Sorry about that. Frapp should be hiding my mouse, but it didn't in one of my videos. Bachelonimbus cloud. I love the aesthetic of this game. It really captures the gothic look, which you only see in a handful of the comics done very, very well. Christopher Nolan's reworking, while really nice, didn't really capture this very dystopian gothic feel. I mean, it's called Gotham City. Sorry if you can't hear me over the Batmobile there. Trying to remain quiet anytime there's too much noise.
Stand back, fool, I've got a bomb. Huh? All right.
There's Arkham Asylum. But yeah, Batman always had, especially if you watch the old animated series, I think, that used to show up, I think on Fox Kids and Cartoon Network, had a very, almost, I'd say, Art Deco German expressionist feel, especially if you look at the little title cards for each of the episodes. Speaking of that old animated series, same voice actor for Batman that was in that series, also the same voice actor for the Joker, and also the same actor for Luke Skywalker. That's Mark Hamill as the Joker.
Yo, Frankie, how's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
I love Mark Hamill's rendition of the Joker.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
I think he does it better than almost anyone else. Who doesn't? Okay, that's the Christopher Nolan Batman. My dad is here, by the way. He might not be picked up on the mic. He was mentioning this guy isn't doing the Batman voice. But this is the guy who plays him. I can't remember his name. I think it's Michael Collins. He's actually been the voice of Batman for a very long time in lots of animated movies and in the show, and also in pretty much all the Arkham games.
I want him securely locked away this time.
Look at all this new security.
So, more so, I think, and better than Christian Bale's Batman voice. I think of this man when I think of the voice of Batman. I should hope no one thinks of Gravel Throat Bale as the definitive Batman voice. I think that's part of my inner child would die just knowing that. We are controlling Batman right now. This isn't just a cutscene. Z to zoom. We can zoom in on Joker's beautiful face.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items. I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's...
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat
Yeah.
claws?
Yeah.
Ooh, bat smacks.
How'd you know?
Scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there. I want weapons on him at all times. Do not let him out of your sight.
Sure,
There'll
that'll
be
work.
time enough for you later.
the bat boxers.
Talk, take talk. Is that a crocodile?
No,
I hear?
it really, let's accept it. He's wearing bat briefs.
What's up, Doc?
And he's not wearing them
For
properly.
tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Keep behind me.
But yeah, I feel like the Arkham Asylum sort of takes the tone, takes pages both out of the
it's nice
DC animated universe Batman, as well as Nolan's more serious tone. Or actually, I don't know so much Nolan's tone, more like Miller. Read any of Frank Miller's Batman.
Hear about Black Gate?
There's the Joker's minions.
Shut it and keep moving.
The state of the wiring in these federal facilities.
Shut it.
Missed the plot
My
line here.
boys over there could have
The
been
Joker
hurt
had
in
set
that
off a bomb
unfortunate
in
fire.
some federal building, and about
Just gotta check
him
your
and
prisoner,
500
Officer
of his
Bowles.
goons or so all
Whatever,
got
just be
captured
quick.
and thrown into
We
Arkham
following
Asylum.
procedure? No, the patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he's suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
If that voice sounded familiar, it's because
Take my
it's
temperature?
Steve
I'd be
Blum.
happy
Steve
to
Blum
drop my
is
pants.
voice acted in more positions than
Get him out of
just
here.
about anyone else on Earth.
good. Get
And
the door
the
open.
voice sounds doubly familiar because he was also Spike Spiegel in the anime Cowboy Bebop. One of my favorite animes. He's a very accomplished voice actor.
Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the
This
guards
is a great
then.
scene.
Crocko boy! Is that you?
There he is. Waylon Jones, the Killer Croc. I love
Get
his
ready.
design in this game. And I'm gonna make
Keep your
a
weapons
minor
trained on
spoiler.
it
His
at
boss
all
fight is
times.
horribly disappointing. When I really feel like he should have had the best boss fight in the whole game. I mean, just look at him. That's a video game boss.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal on the control!
Sure, buddy.
Get
A
that
toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman.
Spoiler, his boss fight is disappointing because yes, a toy collar will stop him from killing you.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new shoes.
I like how he wiggles his shoes when he says that.
Okay, move up.
I feel like they really did this in the vein of a little bit more mature, like a PG-13 Batman movie. And the PG-13 animated Batman movies, I honestly feel like that's some of the best of the Batman franchise.
Whee!
You watched
Great
Under the Red Hood.
night for a party.
It's just dark
Not
enough
where you're
where you know they can show
Night
some
is
blood
young,
or
lads.
have a few
I
minor
still
swears.
have a trick or two
but
up
it's
my
not-
sleeve.
it's
I mean,
not
don't you think it's a
gratuitous.
little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be
No, I
moved
suppose
here?
I suppose someone could pull off a very gratuitously
I thought I
violent
told you to stay
Batman,
quiet.
Oh,
Batman
Frankie,
strain.
you really
I mean,
should learn to
Joker
keep
deserves
that
a
fat mouth
gratuitously
of
violent
yours shut.
comic or two.
It'll
Which
get
again,
you
I
into
suppose that's more
trouble.
Frank Miller's line
Tell
of
me
expertise.
something. You've never
Was
let me
Frank Miller
catch
the
you
Killing
this
Joke?
easily.
I'm like 80%
What are you
sure he wrote
really
the Killing
after?
Joke.
Oh,
Maybe it was
nothing
Alan
much.
Moore. I can't
Hundreds
remember
dying in
who
pain
wrote
and
that,
fear.
which is sad.
All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches.
I know Miller did the Dark
Was that
Knight
the answer
Returns
you
comic,
wanted?
which was cool, but I really didn't like the art style. I loved the story. There's the warden of Black Cape.
What's he doing?
Anyone who actually
Stay where you are.
Get
Get a flashlight! Get a light on him!
It's okay. I got it.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
I'd trust you with like a felt pen, maybe.
Intended
For like 10 bucks? Not much past that, though.
So,
No guns.
you're back.
Well, that won't be a problem for us.
3 of my crew when you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
There's Commissioner Gordon. The
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades
one of
City
Batman's
Hall
many
and holds
plot
the mayor
devices whose
hostage,
sole purpose
leaving
is
it
to
to
be
me to
captured.
juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry,
Well, we're putting the Joker
Arkham
in
staff
jail.
only.
This has never backfired
I assure you,
once.
if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here.
No.
Gotta
When you
say,
dress like a
it's
giant
good to
bat,
be
you
back.
tend to freak people out. I don't think you need to be
You
crazy to
okay?
be freaked out by Batman.
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least
I always
he's
wondered
back
if
where
Batman
he
was a
belongs.
little, had a few screws loose himself.
Get
Kind of
up.
knows it. Oh.
Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
What a surprise! Joker got out of prison. They just need to let the Punisher loose in Gotham for a little bit.
Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this.
Here's where the
party
gameplay
started.
starts, and I'll go ahead and split it into another video.